United faithful, gather round. Listen up, because what I'm about to tell you will have you jumping off your seats at Elland Road. We've got 3 absolutely mental stories breaking right now that will change everything you thought you knew about. This transfer window, you think you've seen it all. Think again. We're talking about a goalkeeper whose Premier League dream is crashing down, a striker who could be the missing piece of our championship-winning puzzle, and a defender who might just save our entire season before it even gets going. But here's the thing, Whites. Each of these stories is more dramatic than the last. We've got Cesc Fabregas himself getting involved, a Nigerian sensation that could slip through our fingers, and a versatile defender that Daniel Farke is absolutely desperate to get his hand on. Smash that like button right now if you're ready. For this roller coaster, drop a comment telling me which story shocks you the most, and hit subscribe because you do not want to miss what's coming next. Are you ready to find out which current Leeds star is being offered to clubs for a bargain? Price that will make your head spin? Let's dive in. Elland. There, I said it. The name that's been haunting every Leeds fan's nightmares this summer. United faithful, I'm not going to sugarcoat this for you. Our French goalkeeper's time at Leeds is finished. Can you believe what's happening? Here? Oh, this is the same keeper who helped us through those dark championship days, who made incredible saves when we needed him most. But Daniel Farke has made his decision, and it's absolutely brutal. Meslier didn't even make the bench against Everton, the bench people. Lucas Perry has stolen his #1 shirt, and word is that even Alex Cairns might be ahead of him in the pecking order. From hero to 4th choice goalkeeper. How does that even happen? We're talking about a complete collapse of a career that once held so much promise, but here's where it gets absolutely insane. Cesc Fabregas, yes, the Barcelona and Arsenal legend himself, wants Meslier Como. They're offering just $4.3 million for a goalkeeper who was our undisputed #1 just months ago. This is the same keeper who made match-winning saves against Manchester United, who kept us in games when our defense was falling apart. PSG are sniffing around too, wanting him as backup. Lille, Lorient, everyone's circling like vultures, but for pocket change. This is a keeper who knows the Premier League, who's proven himself at the highest level, and we're letting him go for less than some championship clubs pay for League One players. Phil Hay himself believes Meslier's time is up. When Phil speaks, we listen. The heartbreak here is real, Whites. Meslier didn't even travel to Ireland for the Milan friendly. That's when you know it's over. Farke has made his choice, and there's no going back. This French shot-stopper, who once looked destined for greatness at Elland Road, is now desperately searching for a new home. Remember when he was being linked with top European clubs? Now he's heading to Serie A as a potential backup. The final year of his contract means we're losing him for absolute peanuts. This is a goalkeeper who was once valued at over $15 million, and now Como think they can get him for less than what we paid for some championship reserves. The fall from grace is absolutely devastating to witness. United faithful. This isn't just about losing a player. This is about watching a dream die right before our eyes. But wait until you hear what's happening with our striker situation, because that story will blow your mind even more. Hold on to your scarves, Whites, because this next story is absolutely electric. Remember that name, Christantus Uche. Because this 22-year-old Nigerian striker could be the difference between Premier League survival and another heartbreaking relegation battle. This kid is special. He scored and assisted in Getafe's opening game just days ago against Celta Vigo, showing everyone exactly what he's capable of. We're talking about a player who cost Getafe just $430,000 last summer and is now valued at $13 million. That's the kind of smart business that Champions League clubs do. But here's the beautiful part that will have you singing from the South Stand. We might have a free run at him. While other clubs are sitting on their hands making formal inquiries and doing nothing, Leeds could swoop in and steal this absolute gem. Even the supposed Everton interest has been dismissed. The coast is clear. Daniel Farke knows we need a striker replacement for Patrick Bamford, who's been told he's not in the plans. We've got Dominic Calvert-Lewin now. But let's be honest, his injury record is more concerning than a referee's decision at Old Trafford. We need reliable firepower, not another injury-prone gamble. Uche isn't just a striker either. This versatile beast can play number 10, can drop deep, can run the channels. 4 goals and 6 assists in La Liga last season in a defensive Getafe team. Imagine what he could do with Willy Gnonto, Noah Okafor, and our creative players feeding him. The combination play would be unstoppable. The prices dropped from $17 million to $13 million, and no one has made an offer yet. Eduardo Burgos from AS reports that Getafe are getting desperate. This is our chance to strike while the iron is hot. The 49ers have the money, Farke wants quality, and this Nigerian sensation fits perfectly into our attacking philosophy. His pace and directness would terrorize Premier League defenses. Uche's work rate is incredible. He covers every blade of grass and never stops running. The lad has that hunger and determination that Leeds fans absolutely love. His technical ability combined with raw athleticism makes him a nightmare for any defender to handle in the Premier League. United faithful, this signing could be the masterstroke. That defines our season. But you won't believe what's happening in defense, because that's where the real drama is unfolding. James Hill. Write that name down, Whites, because this Bournemouth defender could be the signing that saves our entire Premier League campaign. While everyone's talking about strikers and goalkeepers, Daniel Farke is playing 4D chess in the transfer market. This isn't just any defender. This is a 23-year-old England under-21 international who can play anywhere across the back line. Right back, center back, you name it. Farke looked at our defensive options and realized that Isaac, Schmidt and Sam Byram just aren't Premier League quality. Harsh but true. We need warriors, not passengers. Hill made 10 Premier League appearances last season for the Cherries under Andoni Iraola, and he's lightning fast with incredible ground duel statistics. His pace is frightening for opposing wingers. While other clubs are spending $50 million on defenders, we could get this versatile weapon for a fraction of that cost because he's only got 1 year left on his contract. But here's what makes this absolutely genius. Hill isn't coming in as a backup. This is a player who could genuinely challenge for a starting spot. With Jayden Bogle and Gabriel Goodmanson as our current fullbacks, Hill would add that depth and competition that championship winning teams need. Remember, we won the championship because we had options. Mark McAdam from Sky Sports confirms that Farke admires this player. When our German gaffer identifies someone he wants, magic happens. Hill also featured in Bournemouth's FA Cup run to the quarterfinals. He knows how to perform when it matters. His loan spells at Hearts and Blackburn proved he can adapt to different systems and leagues. The timing is perfect. Bournemouth know they might lose him for nothing next summer, so they'll have to accept a reasonable offer. Farke has identified him as exactly what we need, and when a German gaffer wants someone, he usually gets them. This could be the shrewd business that keeps us in the Premier League. His versatility alone could save us millions in the future. Hill's leadership qualities are exceptional for such a young player. He organizes the defensive line like a seasoned veteran. The England under-21 coaching staff rave about his professionalism and tactical intelligence. This is exactly the type of character we need in our dressing room for the battles ahead. The bottom line, Leeds United's defining moment. United faithful, this is it. These 3 stories aren't just transfer rumors, they're the building blocks of our Premier League. Survival. We're watching Meslier leave for peanuts while potentially signing a striker who could score the goals that keep us up, and a defender who could shore up our backline for years to come. Hit that subscribe button if you want to stay ahead of every twist and turn this transfer window. Smash the like button if you think Uche and Hill could be the signings that transform our season. But here's my question for you, Whites. Knowing what you know now, are you more excited about the potential of Christantus Uche leading our line or James Hill revolutionizing our defense? And should we be heartbroken about losing Meslier, or is it time to move on and trust Farke's vision? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because when these deals start happening, you heard it here first. We are Leeds, marching on together.